Aloha, Simona from Hawaii. I know I've been busy creating with my magic potions by Simona, and definitely, I've been focusing time and energy completely on that project, and I haven't been around much. It's okay, it's always great and wonderful, I think, to take a break from social media, and especially if you don't really have nothing to say. Anyway, hi guys, how you guys doing? I hope your quarantine is going well. So I'm recording this video because in 2 days, today is Cinco de Mayo, by the way, happy Cinco de Mayo. And in 2 days, on May 7th, we have a full moon coming up in Scorpio. And guess what? I'm a Scorpio moon. Anyway, this is fun. It's a pretty intense energy as all the Scorpios. But if you've been feeling like more like feisty, so it's a lot about confrontation because that is Scorpio for sure. But if you are feeling like more sexy or just that you need more intimacy with your partner, or there is a lot of creative energy right now, and that's why like probably so like super focused. That's the Capricorn. Anyway, I've been super focused with my projects in creating, especially the art, the design parts. And as you see, if you hop on the other my other page, Magic Potions of by Simona, is like crazy. Every day I come up with something new. Anyway, that's a lot of fun. It makes me feel like a kid again. So. It's also this full moon in May is also called the flower moon, not because the moon has the shape of a flower or anything, but it's when it's springtime and the flowers are blooming, and yeah, it's beautiful. And actually, like, I'm stoked about my garden too. My veggie garden is being like doing awesome. Also because finally I had the time to take care of it, right? Anyway, yeah, like Scorpio is all about alchemy, so creating, and like for me is like I'm the alchemist of Magic Potions by Simona, like all my brands that I'm creating. So it's all about mixing and creating concoctions and putting together like blends of crystals, of course, because I'm all crystal crazy. So I'm gonna tell you a little more about yeah, you're gonna feel probably pretty sexy. uh you might have desire for intimacy, and that's totally fine. If you're quarantined with your loved one, have fun. Maybe try something new. uh, in every sense, just in general, even for singles, try something new in your life. This is a good time. You might be feel if you're feeling a little feisty, just make sure that you're thinking twice before saying what you want to say. And even if you're texting or writing something, take a deep breath while you're writing and then read it again after taking another breath. So you don't want to say something that you will regret after, because maybe in this moment it's all about trusting, right? Trusting the universe, trusting God, however you call it, trusting yourself, trusting that everything will be fine. So yeah, and be patient. Definitely, this is what I've been working a lot on, especially this quarantine has been teaching us a lot of patience. All the noises are from my neighbor. It's all good. They're doing creative things and they're like remodeling the outdoor of their house, and that's beautiful. It's something new as well, some creative stuff. Yeah, you might be feeling like a little more rebel than like, some little rebellion coming up, and it's like you want to be like against any type of control, and this has been coming up a lot for me. And honestly, like, if I check social media, I can tell that a lot of people have been feeling like that. Like here in Hawaii, having like sending out petitions to sign, or they're protesting to let Hawaii work and reopen, at least like work and businesses and stuff like this. And I know it's happening all over the world. So definitely, like, there is a lot going on because of this full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is such a rebel, it's like the indigo child. So what else can I tell you? So let's go on the prescription, crystal prescriptions, as we used to do. So I really want you guys to carry with you, especially women, and especially because it's full moon, your moonstone, especially the rainbow one, because duality is very important, and Scorpio needs to be grounded as well. So we're gonna see a lot of crystals that have two colors, or like not a lot, we're gonna see just a few crystals, but there are a few crystals that we're gonna check that are like the rainbow moonstone has some black, or even the black one, then it has like two different shades in within. So all this like moonstone is, you know, a crystal for creativity, new beginnings, change, and it's very feminine. It's like go with the flow, go with the cycle. So it's always good to carry it around during the full moon. Full moon is mostly for releasing, but you know, so it's a very creative full moon right now. So definitely I would tap into that. Another crystal that we're gonna carry with us to work on duality, it's the snowflake obsidian. Sorry, I don't have any with me right now. I didn't plan actually to do this. It was very like, boom, let's do it. Whatever happens, happens. So the snowflake obsidian brings the light into darkness, right? It's a black that has some white dots. It's actually in my Muladhara chakra essence, like perfume, roll-on perfume, and you can find it in Magic Potions by Simona. By the way, sorry, one second, let me close this door, my neighbors. Anyway, it's a very grounding stone, and helps with spiritual soft energy, and in self-grounding, and helps with your physical life as well. It brings about protection from darkness projected by others. So like any energy that you don't want within you, that you don't want to absorb, you can carry this stone and it will protect you. There are so many other things to say about it. Like I've been working a lot with grounding stones, black stones. I'm not sure about the snowflakes obsidian. Hold on, sorry guys. But usually with black crystals, especially like black onyx, obsidian, tourmaline, or like shungite, because they're really protective, I tend to wear them on they're supposed to be worn on your left hand side, okay, because it's the one that receives. Your left side is the feminine side, so it's the one that receives, that is supposed to receive. So that's where you want to wear the most grounding stones, or the psychic protection stones. Anyway, the other crystal that I want to suggest you is garnet. Garnet is a stone of wealth and abundance, and it helps with manifestation. It's a very sensual, dark, bloody red. It's really, really beautiful. It's darker than rubies, and it's a stone about sensuality, desire, pleasure, enjoyment without guilt, and is a stone of luxury. Helps you feel gorgeous in your skin, and to celebrate the abundance around you. So maybe you can use this stone for your gratitude morning meditation. When you're there and being grateful for what you already have, you can also be using this crystal to add on celebrating how many beautiful things you have around you, because I'm sure that's something you do have. Okay, so let's see, another grounding stone that I use as a Scorpio moon, so I would probably use it at this very time. It's a smoky quartz, and is another beautiful crystal for like being present and grounding your like mystical type of energy of Scorpio. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you soon. Oh, I'm gonna send out actually like a quick newsletter, like sort of email to all the amazing people. Thank you that had requested free healings, and you guys were a lot, and I want to actually send each one of you an email. Okay, because some of you requested for family members, moms, and or friends or other people, but some of you requested it because of you, like because there is something going on within you, and definitely have some little suggestion for you guys as well. And yeah, I added all your names in my little box, and actually I've been meditating with your name still inside, and I'm still doing it. Okay, so I love you all. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll talk soon. Bye bye now. Mahalo.